What's up? What's happening? It's Friday Night Hits on your TV screen. Right now, I'm Mark Whiteman. Thanks as always for joining us. Week 7 as the region picture comes into play. And tonight in Anderson, T.L. Hanna and J.L. Mann. Yellow Jackets have won 11 of 12 in the series, but it is a new era for these Patriots. Already their most successful season in a decade. It's our Sparrow Financial Game of the Week, and Julia Morris was there.
T.L. Hanna entered this matchup riding a 4-game win streak, while J.L. Mann was seeking its 3rd straight win. This one is a back-and-forth battle throughout. Second quarter, J.L. Mann's up 14-7, but Jalen Bowles making a play for the Yellow Jackets. He finds a hole down the sideline and scores, game tied at 14. Final seconds before halftime, Patriots quarterback Ethan Anderson escapes trouble and tosses up a risky pass, but Landon James able to reel it in. Patriots up 21-14 at the break. An unbelievable play to start the scoring in the third quarter. A little trickery, and check out Anderson launching it to the end zone to Mikel McClellan, who makes a fantastic grab. Hanna would come back and tie it up, though. Game all tied at 28 with a little less than 3 minutes to play. Anderson hits Trip O'Neal for the go-ahead score, but the Yellow Jackets put together an outstanding 95-yard drive in the final minutes that ends with Bowles scoring his 3rd touchdown of the night. It's 35-35 at the end of regulation. Game tied at 42 after the first overtime period. In the second overtime period, J.L. Mann misses a field goal on its possession, so Hanna just needs a touchdown or field goal to win, and Bowles delivers the game winner. 4 touchdowns for Bowles, an unbelievable comeback by the Yellow Jackets, and T.L. Hanna wins it 48-42.
I'm extremely proud of them. We had to drive 95, 97 yards with 2 minutes to go to send it to overtime, and our kids just found a way to win. I'm extremely pleased with their effort, and again, never giving up.
T.L. Hanna hosts Hillcrest next Friday. J.L. Mann plays at Malden. At T.L. Hanna High School, I'm Julia Morris, WYFF News 4 Sports.
Julia, thank you. Awesome game. So is this one on the reservation. One of those games both teams have had circled all season. Spartanburg at Gaffney, a rematch of last year's 5A Upper State Final, where Gaffney rallied from down a field goal at half to a 25-point win en route to the state championship. Even better, region realignment this offseason brought both programs under the same umbrella, and what a game this was. Skip to the fourth, our Mr. Sparky drive of the week. Vikings up 17-12, and Grayson Loftus connects with Sugar Jeffries for the touchdown. Gaffney goes for 2. Loftus throwing it back to Calvin Ramsey, wide open in the corner of the end zone. Gaffney leads 20-17. Late second, Spartanburg's Will Love, look at the leg. 41-yard field goal ties it at 20, and we would go to overtime. Spartanburg's possession, they get the ball, but Raheem Jeter is intercepted by Gaffney's Jaden Sims. Then Gaffney just needs a score to win. Loftus rolling out, finds Jamarcus Smith for the game-winning strike. And there it is. What a win for Gaffney, 26-20 over Spartanburg in overtime. A couple of 5-1 teams meeting in Pendleton. Bulldogs 3-0, Seneca. Bulldogs 3-0 at home, Seneca 3-0 on the road. It is the road Bobcats at 24-7 in the second. Pendleton's Luke Gray scrambling, but Avery Butler forces the fumble. Seneca's Raphael Little hauls it in on the sideline. Prime position for Cade Evanson, 31-7 Seneca. Pendleton would put together a nice drive in retort. Corey Jones, he's in, but Seneca wins this one comfortably, 58-14. Sky 4 over Simpsonville, first region game for the unbeaten Hillcrest Rams against Woodmont. Rams approaching the red zone up 21-0. Bennett Judy, Logan Coldren, the dynamic duo strikes once more. Hillcrest has a 4-touchdown lead, but Woodmont down and close. Trey Broughton punches one into the end zone, 28-6. Hillcrest still in front and no slowing down the Rams. Thomas Stanley to the edge and to the end zone, 63-20, Hillcrest over Woodmont. Let's drop in on a few scores. Southside Christian 49-6 over Calhoun Falls, and Travelers Rest 35-3 beating Carolina. Powdersville 55-14 past Fountain Inn and Greenwood, 47-41 at home over Easley. Daniel again rolling. The Lions, in the midst of a school record 30-game win streak, have outscored opponents by 35 a game so far this season. Home tonight against West Oak, who at 3-3 are in the middle of their most successful campaign since 2010. But these Daniel Lions are just different types of cats. Scoreless early. Lane Simons, the quarterback, and he's got a clean pocket, and he's got his guy Jalen Brown Wallace, JBW, strolling on in. It is 7-0 Lions, and make it 14-0 after Jarius Cleveland goes right up Main Street. Daniel wins their 31st straight game, 70-6 over West Oak. Winners in 3 straight, 96 on the road at Landrum, and this is how you get a game going. 96, short boot to Landrum, Colton Link. He's got a few guys to beat, and he is off. The Cardinals are soaring. Landrum's got a 2-touchdown lead. Now it is 14-0, but Brandon Mitchell, keeper, he's in to get 96 on the board. But Landrum's still leading, and they get the win, 45-31. Christchurch cruising along. They've won their first 2 region games by a combined 114 points in the second. Ware Shoals down by 13. They're going to make something happen. But Braden Madden is intercepted by Brock Huff, and Huff has a big return. And just a few plays later, Woods Whittam drops back and finds Jackson Rep. Goodbye, 55-yard touchdown. That makes it 21-0. And Christchurch shuts out Ware Shoals 36-0. Dorman 6-0 under first-year head coach Dustin Curtis, with region games against Burns, Gaffney, and Spartanburg still to come. Final non-region test of the season tonight at Malden. The Mavericks just 1-5, but playing much better over the past few weeks, giving Dorman everything they can handle. Devin Ortega, blocking's perfect, and he's got a crease into the end zone for Malden's first touchdown. The Mavs led 6-0. They would go up 12-0 at the half, but Dorman chips away, and they rally back for the 13-12 win in the second half. Abbeville rounding into form, playing at Chesney, still in search of their first win. It's tough to find against the Panthers. First offensive play for Abbeville, Jamal Marshall leading the parade, 65 yards untouched for the first Panthers score of the night, and there would be many more. Mr. Marshall would get into the end zone yet again on the next drive, and Abbeville doing their thing on Friday night, 49-0. All right, we've reached halftime of Friday Night Hits. Just enough time for a quick timeout. More highlights and scores ahead, but first it's Eric Mitchell Real Estate mic'd up with Greenville's Greg Porter.
Okay, here we go. Hey, what we usually say when we want to score? Hey, to the crib on 3. 1, 2, 3. Over to the field. Stop! You go that way. Yeah! It's Scott. Okay, little shorty. Okay, little shorty. Hey, you free. Get out, bro. Hey, hold up. Everybody, get a man.